Do not attempt to adjust your set. There's nothing wrong with your view screen. You're about to enter the backcountry.
Hi folks, it's T-Hawk here with Backcountry Diggers, and today I'm up here back at the old mill town with Rick, and we're detecting another old home site, dealing with a lot of overgrowth on this particular home site, but the home's pretty old and we've got permission here, so we're gonna do the best we can to find something. The environment's a little harsh, but I think it's worth a look, and definitely be coming back here in the wintertime a lot. Alright, stay tuned.
I found something interesting here. What in the world does that say? It's a cat. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it appears to be made of copper. Can't exactly make out those words on it. Might be some kind of compact up to a makeup compact. I don't know. I have to try to make out those words.
That's pretty cool.
Look it up. Yeah, that was a neat find.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rick just brought me this. It looks like a smashed up ring. It's got little hearts on it. I don't think it's silver. It looks silver, but it rings up more like aluminum. But it does have writing on it, so maybe he can get that cleaned up and we can check it out on his video.
Yeah, clean up when I get home.
This episode of Backcountry Diggers is brought to you by the letter D. Alright, so we're out here and we're fighting the brush, and we're not finding much, just a lot of iron grunts and very little high or mid-tones out here, but we did find the surface find. This old crown top Pepsi with the painting still intact. Return for deposit. Think I can get a nickel for this?
Yeah.
We'll keep this one. I like it. Alright, so I got on a good target here, and it's another shell casing. Another piece of brass. See what else we can find. It's got a good quarter reading, about an inch down, right there. So ground looks like it's been disturbed before, and I got her out of the hole. I think I did. Where are you? That's my good quarter signal. Piece of wire that also tricks you and makes you think it's a stick. Another shell casing, like it's been hit by a lawnmower or something. Keep going. Alright folks, so we're back at our colonial site, deep in the woods, and there's all the social gathering going on over there. Got Mike Noble over there, Bill Thompson, Tracy Van Sciver, Randy and Michael Pennant, which are new to me, but they seem like a good group of guys. We're gonna go hunt with them and see what we can pull out today. Stay tuned for that. High tone signal here, and it is the broken frame to an old clock part made of brass. I like collecting these little old clock parts. They make nice relic and display. Alright, let's go find some more. Get fine. It's this old rusty piece of metal. Not sure what it was used for, but it seems to be a hand forged something, maybe part of an old hinge that's broken. Just not sure. We'll keep going, see if we can do better than this. High tone. Coming in. Right there. It's not showing very deep. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Well, I'm not sure what that is. It's a piece of brass or copper. Ring up really high and it's got a hole in the middle. So it served a purpose for something. It doesn't look like a keyhole too much, but it is something old. Interesting. We'll keep going. Wild Bill, as I call him, Thompson, just found this cool, very cool, looks like a old lighter of some kind. It looked like it had a cameo or a picture that used to come out the top of it. I'm not 100% certain that's what that is, but that's what that looks like to me, an old lighter of some sort. It's probably very old.
That's my guess. That hole in the center threw me off.
Yeah, it's got some ornate design on it too.
Yeah.
Very cool, brother. That's a nice little keeper there. Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah, I dug this. Tiny little shell casing. Has markings on it that I can't see. I'll have to clean this up at home, see what I got here. Looks like maybe a 22 caliber pistol bullet, but it's definitely some old brass. Different from the ones that I've seen growing up into my adulthood. Anyway, we'll keep going. Just got this piece of rusty old pot metal. Could have been the end of a knife blade, maybe, possibly. Don't really know. Just definitely an old piece of metal. Rang up high though. Could have been pinging off of the sides though, because it appears to be cast iron. Alright, we'll keep going. That's coming along a little further. I got another signal in the zinc range, and I pulled out this old shotgun head stamp. I can't make out what it is. I think it's just a Winchester New Black. Alright, let's go find more. I caught up with Mr. Tracy, and he pulls out this old buckle harness of some sort. That's pretty cool and interesting. I have no idea what that would have been used for, but I can see where they'd weave leather in and that to keep it held on to something. That's pretty cool.
That other Mike said something about straps on a wagon or something.
Might have been, yeah. And something hooked around there.
Yeah. And then there's this thing.
Huh. Yeah, that is definitely an odd shaped piece of iron. Check that out. Huh. No telling what that was used for. Looked like it was used a lot. That it so far?
No.
Got more? Alright. Oh man, look at that. He got a D buckle with the tongue. Tongue's broken off, but that's definitely an iron D buckle right there. Ah, very cool. You found several of these out here so far, haven't you?
I think that's the third one.
Third one.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. That Mike found a Civil War button.
Really?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
It was over that way somewhere. Because he come walking this way toward me.
Wow. I gotta go catch up with him and get that on film. Alright, I'm over here with Michael Pennant, who come hunting with us today. And he found a South Carolina button. It's got the palm tree and the SC on each side. I'm not for certain, but I think it might be one of those Clemson buttons. It's got writing on the side. It's got a lot of gilt left on it. A little lemon juice soak should bring out some of the shine, make it readable again. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, that that's one of those Clemson buttons. Well, I seem to have lost everyone, or they lost me. Alright. Just taking a break, enjoying the scenery. Looking at that pile of rocks there with the brick on top. Thinking, what activity went on here? Anyway, let's keep searching and see what we come up with. Just got me another square nail. Man, sometimes these things ring up good, but they ain't.